Hey everyone, Kai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 6th episode of Skeleton Knight in Another World. And last episode we actually had Ark showcase what a bonehead skeleton that he is to Ariane, who took it pretty well. I mean, he obviously fudged the backstory a little bit because you can't tell the full truth about the Isekai and all that. Your mind would explode even trying to comprehend such a thing. But he gave her a believable excuse, backstory that works. So. And at least he no longer has to hide his boniness from her, so that certainly works out, especially if they are going to be spending more time together, which does seem to be the case. So let's jump into the episode and see how things go. 3, 2, 1, play. Are we here? Oh, that's a gate, all right. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think we saw that in the last episode. Lala Toya. Quite a name. I promise the human I'm with is a good boy. He won't cause any trouble. Yeah, it's definitely a very secure sort of gate, not going to be easy to break in here for the average bandit. And he's just having a time of his life going into an elf village. But I want to go inside. Okay, well maybe she'll be back before the ED is over, or the opening's over. It just occurred to me that so far humans have been his enemy more than monsters in this show so far. There was that one basilisk thing, but mostly he's just been turning his blade towards humans. Can you imagine how much Ariane just panicking in that bit there? Being chased by a dragon, no bridge, gonna go off a cliff. Just gotta kind of hope that you somehow survive this. And they do, so. Yeah, and by the end of it, she's just dead, along with Ponta. Which I never noticed before, because a cloudy skeleton head always took my attention. Yeah, watchtower. Yeah. Almost made me spit out my water. He just chases Ponta to kill time. It was funny. And how long do we have to wait out here? I could break in, I can I have special powers. I can get in there if I want to. Oh, there we go. Finally. How long has it been? Finally! I can only chase Ponta for so long before it gets kind of boring. I do enjoy the upbeat kind of music we got. And she seemed pretty happy, so, things couldn't have gone that badly. And nice walking animation there. And yeah, this is the place. Look at the gates, far bigger than the buildings. Probably the main place of the village. Yeah. Makes sense. Okay. Seem pretty friendly so far. Dylan. Okay.
So what does Akidichi tell them about him?
Yeah, they did kind of just sneak that in there, didn't they? Usually you do that A and no when you're like for like 17 or whatever. It's usually the joke, but I guess you're an elf, you know, it's a bit different. No. Do I get a gold reward? Yeah, he was clearly in the wrong. Because he was there. Go for it. Yeah. I mean, you can't complain about that, surely. Meeting of Elders. Right. Oh, they're just chilling. Okay, not bad. What do you think of it, Ponta? Okay, apparently it's not that great. And he can't really eat because he can't reveal his bonehead in front of her parents. Oh, really? Okay. I guess it's fine then. Okay, never mind. But still, it's gotta be a little bit awkward, embarrassing, you know, showing it in front of people for the first time. Because hearing about it and seeing it are two different things. But is a ninja gonna drop there? Because what the shot looked like somebody was gonna pounce there. Or ninja, because, you know, Moon is in the background. Or, you know, furry-eared ninja. that was a very interesting visual there. That made me oddly uncomfortable. I don't think I've ever seen something like that in my life. Just this pet like in his like bone cage, whatever you want to call that. I think that image is gonna be burned in my mind for the rest of my life. But anyway. Okay, is this the meeting of the elders? Yeah, Lord Dylan. Okay, transport circle. So that's how this works, gotcha. And that's pretty cool. Ooh, it does look fancy. Love the almost water-like sort of animation in the circle. Forest capital of Maple. Yeah, very busy, so yeah. Definitely comes across as a capital. Ooh, wow, yeah. Definitely important building. And these are the actual elders, yeah. So how awkward is this meeting gonna be? Brian Boyd of Evangelion Maple. These names are a literal nightmare to remember. Yeah, she seems pretty nice. I mean, this is the capital, right? Didn't they say that? Or... Oh no, they didn't... Okay, they didn't go. Yeah, never mind. I got a little bit confused. We're still back there. Gotcha. It's okay. They don't even know he's a skeleton underneath, so... What a nickname. Oh yeah, I guess girls we rescued would, you know, be friendly with him, appreciate him, and they could be a start to have other people trust him. He would never lick them. It's good to hear. Oh, wow. Some great use of animation budget there. Can you do it again? Can we get like a gif of it going? Just on constant loop. Yeah, I don't think she minds at all. Arc could. Really? I mean, I wasn't expecting that. Learning about the darkness of this world at the Elf Village. You get the title like in 10 minutes in. It's quite messed up. Well, they don't live as long as you. You gotta be a little bit understanding of that. Yeah, definitely important to keep in mind. It's all just paper and, you know. Fungus flame. Says a guy with multiple scars, yeah. He definitely seems like the fight type. I mean, it's not like it was a concentrated elf attack, it was just a mercenary and one elf. Mostly. Kind of like in the game Rance 9, Lisa's isn't attacking Helmet, it's just a couple of significant Lisa's soldiers are part of the group that is. It's kind of like that. We really are sparring with Mom. Really was not something I was expecting. Okay. Understandable. Want to know the person that's adventuring with your daughter. Okay. It's kind of comical. I mean, not that I'm assuming she's weak or anything, it's just such a odd thing okay, she is quite fast. Okay, man, you can do better than this. This is so weird, so crazy. Imagine getting beat up by a girlfriend's mother. Yeah, I get it, man. Oh, wow. She is so good. She would just slow down a bit. As always, Ponta just enjoys this show. So, I mean, are we going to consider that a failure? Even. Oh, sister, okay, yeah. I think they may have mentioned the sister in a previous episode. Is it that shocking? I guess she's not the Marion type, or at least didn't think so. No, I definitely want to meet her. Is that, oh, that's her, okay. Okay, I mean, that's probably her. Man, really died for that hug. She definitely seems to like her sister, though. And she is quite cute. I was trying to get a look at her as she zoomed by, but Wow. Yeah, if I had an opportunity to dive into those, I'd do it too. That's just a favoritism here. Nothing beats a Naechon after all. Oh, wow, just kind of shaking that butt. Yeah, we'll leave you two at it. Yeah, definitely shows much less cleavage than her sister. And yet she attracted a mate anyway. That's quite surprising. Can we meet this person? Yeah, she's pretty great. Okay, now I do kind of want to meet him. Well, I mean, there could be someone that she keenly notices. Got a nice little blink there, or wink. Oh god, such a cute, wonderful sister interaction here. I couldn't have asked for better, honestly. And how are things going with you? Have you managed to hit her at least once? Because she's pretty, yo-yo, like... Okay, so we are going to use some techniques. That's the only way we're going to outspeed her. But nope, I didn't think so. She's just too good. She's lived a lot longer than you have at the end of the day, so... If you actually won, maybe she wouldn't call you Arc-kun anymore. Yeah, at the end of the day, experience and everything does matter. Like, so far he has just overwhelmed people with sheer stat advantage, but... Can I join you? But, yeah, it doesn't mean it'll always be enough. Oh, God, he looks so weird with his armor off. Does Ponta like bats? I mean, if Ponta fights us, probably wouldn't want to. But as long as Ponta... Okay, Ponta likes it. It's all good. Bubbler. Bubbler Hurricane. The ultimate attack move. Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that. We did see the anime sweat drop on him earlier, though. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We are doing this. Okay. I assume she doesn't know he's in there, and it's going to be an awkward classic anime, bath walking thingy. That might be what we're going to get here. Okay, we do get a good look at her. Wow. And naturally, the hair covers the important bits, but... yeah, the water's fine. You're more than welcome to join me, Ariane. I saved you a spot over here. Skeleton. It's your friend. Okay. So it's a little bit different than what I expected. She would just surprise to have a skeleton in there at all, because naturally that would be surprising. The skeleton saw my private bits. I'm very embarrassed. Okay. So we are going to stay together. What chances to see that glorious elf body? Your daughter is more than payment enough. Don't worry about it, sir. Well, yeah. Okay. Better be good. Okay, that does sound good. Not that it's really a thing, but... Okay. Elves and Curse carrying this really has reminded me of France Quest with the color. Dragon Lord. Okay. It does sound a bit concerning, but... As always, elves being very useful. I mean, there's really no reason to say no to the request. Except for that. And that's the true reward. Yes. I would love to. More than happy to help. If you know what I mean. She always shows up when the serious conversations are over. Did he fall in love with the mother? I mean, I wouldn't blame him. I mean, I really wouldn't call it a curse if it's like a character setting sort of thing. But it's worth a shot. I mean, why not? Holy Purify. Okay, that would be risky. Okay, yeah, let's not do that one. Just the tip. Did you have to phrase it that way? What? Oh, it worked? Really? Really? I kind of can't believe that. I mean, the whole premise of the show is, you know, skeleton protagonists. We can't have a way to just fix that. So, yeah, what is that about? Is he just going to choose to be a skeleton? I mean, I'm not sure exactly what that implies for the future. I mean, they can't change the status quo. It's a skeleton show, so I don't know. Maybe it's like only a temporary fix. I don't know. I guess we'll elaborate on that next episode. Whenever the POV shot of Ponta shows up, you know, I feel like he's about to jump into my lap, you know, I want to just pet. I really wish Furry Ear Ninja would be more plot relevance. Like, she really had limited screen time. A miracle for the high-minded princess. Okay. Okay, that was the sixth episode of Skeleton Knight in Another World. And yeah, good stuff. I mean, we finally arrived at the actual elf village. You know, Ark had to wait outside a while, but he eventually got permission to go inside, and people seem to be pretty welcoming for the most part. You know, her parents, the big shot, you know, invited him in. And of course, some of the elves were like a little bit nervous to have some random human in there, but I'm sure the saved elves, did a lot to build some trust amongst them, But yeah, that's that. We had, we had the chief and Ariane go to like some big fancy meeting, and yeah, politics stuff. Not really too much to say about any of that. But one of the funnest things about the episode was definitely the fact that Arc was just like 1v1ing, sparring with the mother. Oh god, like. I figured she was good. I mean, as soon as she offered to fight, I figured she could fight to some degree, but I didn't think she like wiped the floor with him the way she did. Like, damn, she was just so fast and skilled. I mean, being around for well over 100 years, she wouldn't tell us her real age, but definitely well over 100 years. It does things to your skill level if you keep up practice and all that. We also got an amazing like jump twirl from one of the elf girls, which was looked very good. But yeah, the mother was great. She was just so cheerful and happy and fun, Also the sister was great too. Like, apparently wherever we went, the sister was also there. We got some news that she was getting married, and I'm pretty sure Ariane has mentioned the sister at least once before, but we actually got to see her here, and she looks great. And I definitely appreciate her love for her sister. Like, she dive bomb hugged her as like the first thing, being sure to nestle into that cleavage as far as she could go. Probably never wanted to get out. Did not care too much about the father being there. Which, yeah, if you're going to show favoritism towards someone, it would be the one with, massive tits. That's certainly understandable. But, yeah, definitely enjoyed all of that a lot. We heard about the person she's getting married. We didn't actually get to see them. Maybe some other time. But, yeah, all that was great. And the parents also know the truth about being a skeleton. You got to enjoy a nice bath, and he also got to enjoy one of the classic anime tropes of being in the bath and having a girl walk in and get embarrassed. And sometimes they'll call you baka, sometimes they'll throw things at you, sometimes they'll use magical spells if the show is applicable for that. But this had a bit of an addition thing where she would just freak out that there's a skeleton in the bath. Because, I mean, she's seen him, like, without his helmet, I guess, but, like, I don't think she's actually seen him, like, full nothing but skeleton, right? Which I'm sure changes the feel of it a lot for her, the experience. But, yeah, she just breaks out the magic. And Ponta blocks the important bit, But that was quite funny. Because I was expecting, because obviously, like I said, I've seen this sort of thing in anime before, but the skeleton twist of it, that definitely made it more entertaining. But, because I would be freaked out if a skeleton was in my bath, But this was good. Also, we got some information about some curse-breaking stuff, which I guess we'll explore more in the future. It's a little bit awkward because he's not actually cursed to his knowledge, but it was just the setting, the lie. But I guess we'll check it out regardless, especially if we get to go with Ariane, so definitely be more than happy to. And yeah, the big thing at the end, it looked like he actually managed to make his hand human-looking, right? So, like, that's a big deal. Like, I really can't help but wonder exactly how they're going to backpedal from this, because there's no way he's just going to be human going forward, because they wouldn't bother making it an anime about a skeleton if he stops being a skeleton six episodes in, right? So, I guess we'll see. We'll just have to wait till next week to find out about that. But because it could just be like a very temporary thing where he can do it, but it only lasts for like a little bit and can only do it like once a day. Like, you could definitely put limitations on it if you really felt like you needed to have some kind of some kind of access to being a human for some things in life. But I don't know. We'll see how they handle it next episode. But it was a good episode. I enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed my reaction to it. And I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.